Look closely at this microscopic animation of a hair strand. When you scrub, ruffle, or twist your hair in the shower, you are violently lifting and fraying the cuticle, causing permanent mechanical damage. To prevent this, we need to treat the head as two separate zones. Our objective is to thoroughly clarify the scalp to remove buildup, while independently protecting the hydration of the hair strands. You will need 3 specific tools for this protocol: a clarifying shampoo for your roots, a moisturizing shampoo for the lengths, and a conditioner. Step into the shower and thoroughly wet your hair. Then, physically part your hair into 2 sections, draping them over your shoulders so you have clear, direct access to your roots. Keeping your hair healthy requires strategic product placement. We are applying specific formulas strictly to the areas that need them. Step 1 is the initial cleanse. Take your clarifying shampoo and apply it exclusively to your scalp and roots. Using your fingertips, work the shampoo directly into the root tissue to break down oils. Once the scalp is covered, gently guide the excess suds down the hair strands toward the ends. Do not use moisturizing, thickening, or rich treatment shampoos on your scalp during this first step. Those formulas leave residues behind and will trap existing buildup. As you massage the roots, check your lather. This diagram shows how heavy oil, sweat, and product residue actually surround and collapse soap bubbles, neutralizing cleansers. If you experience low lather, rinse briefly and repeat this exact clarifying step until a rich foam appears. Once you rinse the clarifying shampoo out, look at this warning icon. Absolutely do not wring the water out of your hair. You need to keep maximum water content in the strands. That water acts as a necessary transport system, so the next product can emulsify and spread smoothly. With the heavy buildup removed and the scalp squeaky clean, the hair is prepared for its first targeted dose of moisture. Moving to step 2, take your moisturizing shampoo. Apply it directly to the ends of your hair first, then slowly work it upward through the lengths. Notice the zones on this diagram. The lower lengths act as your active hydration zone, while the freshly clarified scalp remains strictly a no-product zone. To distribute this moisture without causing friction, we use a technique called the raking method. Watch this slow-motion technique. Shape your fingertips into a gentle, claw-like structure, acting like a wide-tooth comb, gliding smoothly downward through the hair. Raking downward accomplishes 2 tasks simultaneously. It detangles the wet strands, and it forces the outer hair cuticle to lie perfectly flat in the right direction. Keep combing your fingers through the winks until you physically feel the ends of the hair begin to soften and become pliable under your touch. Rinse the moisturizing shampoo out thoroughly. Once again, leave the hair completely saturated with water. By replacing random scrubbing with smooth, downward raking motions, you turn a friction-heavy wash into an active smoothing treatment. For step 3, take your conditioner. Apply it to the ends first and work your way up the lengths, staying entirely away from the scalp. Notice the ruffled, jagged cuticle on the left compared to the aligned cuticle on the right. Scrubbing or twisting undoes the structural alignment we just built. Protect that smooth surface by using downward raking motions to push the conditioner through the lengths, keeping strands straight. Now we move to step 4, the final rinse. Spend extra time under the water, ensuring every trace of product is flushed from your head. Gently rub your fingertips over your scalp under the running water. You are performing a physical check to ensure absolutely no slippery residue remains. Any leftover product near the roots will weigh your hair down and attract premature oiliness, defeating the entire purpose of the clarifying step. When thoroughly rinsed, your scalp will feel entirely weightless, and your hair strands will feel like aligned silk. The shower portion of the protocol is complete, providing you with a clean, optimized foundation for styling. The only formulas meant to remain on your hair after the wash are leave-in conditioners, oils, and styling aids. Apply the exact same geographic logic to these post-shower products. Distribute them strictly through the lengths of the hair, keeping them completely off your clean scalp. Over your next few wash cycles, observe the physical changes in your hair, specifically a visible reduction in frizz and an absence of lingering scalp buildup. Healthy hair requires a precise mechanical and chemical protocol, managing the biology of the scalp and the structure of the cuticle completely independently.